What is the Islamic perspective on maintaining wudu throughout the day? Um, okay, so maintaining wudu throughout the day um, is something highly recommended by the ulama. What do they call? What do the fuqaha call an incident where you break your wudu? Hadath. So this it means something happened. Hadath. So, it's almost as though they're saying that the default is to you try to maintain your wudu, and then something happens to disrupt it. Then you get back to the state of trying to maintain your wudu. Allah. So what we have is there are a number of hadith from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam where he encouraged people to perform wudu for various reasons. Um, um, Allah. So there's one. Allah. There's one that Ibn Hibban narrates where the Prophet said, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, whoever spends the night tahiran, goes to sleep with wudu, basically, and he spends with an angel, you know, with him, and when he wakes up, the angel says, "Oh Allah, forgive your slave so and so, because he spent the night uh, on purity," like meaning he slept with wudu. That's one thing. Okay, it might get invalidated when you sleep, no problem, but the benefit of that comes through at that point. Allah. We also know that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us in many hadiths, more than what we can recall here, is the reward of performing wudu. One of those rewards is to be, the Prophet will recognize the people of this ummah on the day of judgment because of the effects of their wudu. So when you wash your limbs, what you wash will have a glisten, a gleam, a shine to it on the day of judgment, and he'll recognize us by that. There's a hadith where he said to Sayyidina Anas radiallahu anhu he said, Asbighi, I forgot the actual wording, but he said to him, perform your wudu. Ya bunayya, asbighi al-wudu'a yazid fi umrik wa yuhibbuka hafidhak. He said, my dear boy, narrated by Imam al-Tabarani in his Awsat, he said, my dear boy, do your wudu well. Make sure it covers all of the area that you're supposed to wash. And so do your wudu well, and it will increase your lifespan, and your two angels who are there with you will love you. And the reason why it will increase the lifespan, Allahu A'lam, Allah knows best. With the angels, when the angels the angels that document our deeds dislike seeing sins on a person, and when you make wudu, Allah Azza wa Jal wipes away those sins, right? So when you touch something haram, or you do something haram, when you wash your hands in wudu, those sins are washed away. If you see something haram, when you wash your face, those sins are washed away. So this becomes a means for the angels that are with a person to feel happy about this, and so they like the person. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. But you're trying to remain constantly on wudu. So someone who invalidates his wudu and then does it again, more sins are getting washed off. So these are all things that are encouraging. And there is a narration where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us that whoever dies with tahara, whoever dies with wudu, will die as a shaheed. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله